It's me, your boy MC. I'm at Target. Peeps, let me ask you a question. Y'all know what Squishmallows are, right? Like all the kids love the Squishmallows. They're awesome, actually. I like them. I have them myself. Why they got Lego style Squishmallows? Why does Squishmallow have their own line of brick toys? It has a whole truck. They have a whole truck for the Squishmallows. Why? Why is this a thing?
Oh, hey peeps, I didn't know you were there. I was just over here daydreaming about, Squishmallows. You guys know about Squishmallows, right? They're just so fun and squishy, and they just bring you so much joy to your home. You can decorate the bedroom, the living room. You can really put them anywhere. I mean, who doesn't have a whole basket full of Squishmallows in their home? Just me? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just daydreaming about how cool it would be if somebody put out some new brick sets that were, modeled after these cute little squishy creatures. Wouldn't that be so neat? I mean, I thought it would be a cool idea, and then I went to Target and they were there. Why do these things happen to me? What's up, peeps? Lego Lighting, it's on. We are live-ish in the Lego Lounge. Did I go to Target last night and discover Squishmallow brick sets? Yes. Did I go to Target last night and buy all but one of the Squishmallow brick sets? No? Okay, yes I did. So, this is going to be a little 2-in-1. You guys are going to get a little bit of a haul video / I'm going to build one because I need to see if these things are any good. If they're not, guess what? I still have the receipt. They're going back to Target. I love Squishmallows. To be fair, all but 2 of these Squishmallows are my daughter's, so they're not mine. But I probably bought almost all of them for her. But, boom. There is a new brick company, or I don't know how new it is. So, all right, here's what I've discovered. I did do a little bit of research this morning. The BLDR brand, as you're seeing here, is a brick company under the Squishmallow brand, which is under, I forget what it's called now. I think it's called Jazzwares. Yes, Jazzwares, which is out of Florida, which is then also ultimately owned by Berkshire Hathaway. Man, I don't know. There's layers and layers and layers to this thing, but you can go to their website. It is jazzwares.com, or I think you can also go to like BLDR.com or something like that. I'll throw it up on the screen over here, one of the sides. I'll throw a link up to it, but they have a whole bunch of these. There's even more than what they had at Target, but this is what they had at Target, and then the only one I didn't buy was the big old truck. I was like, I'm gonna hate myself already, but I said I wasn't buying any more this year. And then I saw these. I went to Target. Well, we went to Target as a family. I said, oh, I'm gonna go check out the Lego aisle and see if there's anything on sale. And then I discovered these. I was like, no! And then I got excited and I bought them. So, what do we get here? We got the pineapple. By the way, they all have names too. That's Squishmallow characteristic. They always name them. This one is Maui. He's a pineapple. We got the frog over here. Her name, I guess, is Wendy. I mean, I don't know if Squishmallows technically have genders. We got Ingrid, cow. cow. We've got Joel, which is your Bigfoot. I actually have a Bigfoot Squishmallow somewhere. I don't know where that one went. It's hiding somewhere. We got Marshall, the bull. Then we've got a little scene here. This one was really cool looking. It's Reginald at the movies. I think it's a corgi, maybe? I don't know. Reginald's going to watch the movies. And then the last one I picked up was Outdoor Adventure Club. And I'm trying to see if they got names for these two. It's another Bigfoot and what appears to me to be a cat wearing a hat. Oh, Benny and Cam. Cat wearing a hat. Ah, cat in the hat. I think it's a cat anyway. I could be wrong. We're not going to open these bigger ones today. We're going to slide these off to the side. I'll tell you which one, I'll be honest. Initially, I looked at them. I said, no, I'm not going to do it. And then the longer I looked at this Bigfoot Squishmallow, I said, oh my goodness, this thing is, I'm just going to use the word, it's cute. It's so cute. And then I saw, it says they have what's called a squish brick, which I'm not sure entirely what that means. My initial MC brain is telling me that's a sound brick, but for the price, I'm thinking that's probably not true. I'm thinking maybe a squish brick is, maybe there's a spring inside the brick. That was my initial reaction last night. I was like, oh, it's got a sound brick built into it. But now I'm thinking that might not be true. However, there are digital instructions, which makes me happy. I went to the website, I found it, and right on, once you click on the set that you're building, it pops up on the right-hand side of the screen. I'll throw a screenshot up. And it has the digital instructions that you can download. And we can show you right here. Boom. So they just got their little advertising for other sets built into the instructions. And then, whoop, there they are. They're very nicely colored. I am well, I guess we'll see how the color compares once we box this box open. Bust this box open. Here we go, peeps. I'm kind of excited because I don't know anybody else that's built a single one of these yet. Not in our general community anyway. I'm sure somebody out there has done it, but has anybody done it on YouTube? I don't know, but we're about to find out. I'm going to tell you guys what I think. And then you guys will, you'll guys, English is hard, peeps. You guys will know. So right off the bat, sorry, allergies are getting me. The colors on the paper instructions look closer to the colors of the pieces than the colors on the digital instructions. I'm so curious about that. I don't understand why digital instructions aren't always perfect, but anyways, here's your instruction sheet. It looks, other than the slight color variation, identical to what's on my screen. So I'm gonna put that to the side and let's bust this little bag open. Oh, let's see, do these have set numbers? So this is Joel. It is set number 0059 and it is 26 pieces. Small sets, but well, they grow. And like I said, they had one, it's a whole truck. I saw on their website, they got a few other sets. If I like these, I might have another problem on my hands. I might be back to my problem with dreams. I'm gonna want them all. But I've decided I'm not taking pictures of every step of the way anymore. I've been doing this for so long, and I was putting them all on my Instagram, and it really wasn't doing me much. So I'm gonna just take pictures of the final, each build section, which in this case is gonna be the final build. But I'm changing things up. Now, maybe I'll change my mind again down the road, and I'll be like, I want to see every single part of the process. But for now, it's just kind of taking up a lot of space on my phone, and it really didn't do a whole lot for my Instagram. So I'm gonna let it go. At least for now. According to the instructions, these are compatible with all major brands. You know what that means. We will find out here in a minute. We're gonna see if these pieces are up to the standard we're used to. Now, this is interesting. This is like a seance brick. Oh, I guess I could pull up the top camera, peeps. It's kind of like a seance brick, except like a shorter one. That's interesting. I've seen these before. These are like seance as well, but they're double-sided. I've seen these in other brands, not Lego, but all right, there we go. We are all sorted out. Let's just build, peeps. All right, peeps, there it is. So, very small. As you can see, it fits in the palm of my hand. So the squish brick, I took pictures, so I will throw it up on the screen to show you. It's 3 separate pieces. So this is actually like a little rubber. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just like a little piece of rubber, and then it sits on top of another piece, and then it gets locked into this shell here. And so it's got basically air underneath it. So kind of like your Squishmallows that you squish all the time, you can squish their little stomach. So very fun. I think that's a cool idea. Interestingly enough, there's an axle hole in the bottom. So I guess maybe with other sets, like I guess maybe with this set, if I wanted to integrate it into another set, you know, it's got a little axle hole in the bottom that you could connect them up somehow. So that's pretty neat. I will say the clutch, excellent. No problems whatsoever. Everything, nothing was tight, nothing was loose. Everything went together very, very well. No stickers. The face is printed on. The little feet, there's a little paw, what do you call them? Little feet prints right there. Why is it not focusing? Come on. See, Sean? It's not just you, buddy. There you go. There's a little paw prints. And Joel here looks excellent. Very, very fun little build. Now, obviously, that took me like maybe 10 minutes. I don't even know if it was that long. Not a complicated build. Not, you know, something that I'm going to go and spend a crazy amount of money on in the future. You know, if these were to retire the way we are used to other sets retiring and the prices, I'm not going that crazy, but I like them. They're really fun. They look cute. I imagine I'm probably gonna make some shorts. These other ones over here. But man, I will say they're a solid brick. I definitely think they would work well with your Lego, with your Lumi bricks, with your any other brands that you can think of. So he's cute. I'm not returning them. I like them. I said if I don't like them, if I think they're trash, they're going back. But I mean, I would have kept one. Would have kept this one. I'm not that bad, but I definitely would have returned the unopened sets. Peeps, I don't want to be a Lego pusher, but or a brick pusher, I should say. This is definitely not Lego brand, but I think these are fun. These are fun, especially you want to get your kids something, your grandkids, if you're in that age range, your niece, nephew, your little brother, sister. Man, especially if they're already into Squishmallow, like clearly my family is. These are fun. These are fun. They're not going to take up too much space. They're not going to break your bank. Interestingly enough, the prices are different everywhere I've looked. There's one price on Target. There's a little slightly different price on here, and there's a slightly different price on Amazon. So I guess just depending on where you want to go for your shopping of your Squishmallow brick heads, brick buddies, Squishmallow brick buddies. Let's go ahead and let's patent that one. Squishmallow brick buddies. Yeah, you're gonna find slightly different prices. Nothing drastic, but they're all just slightly different depending on where you go. I like them. I like them. I'm very happy to have a new fun little thing. I'm gonna try not to go crazy, but I do really like them. They're not gonna take up a lot of space either. They're so cute. Oh, there you go, peeps. I've given you guys a new addiction. I've brought you something new. I am a little interested now because obviously this was just the character. I am curious to see what the quality of like an actual build is. Like you got a little movie theater here in this one. This one's got a it's a little camping scene, and then there's some other ones. Oh, and this says connect and play. So if you get the other sets, there's only two like this at Target. They had this one, they had the little movie scene, and then they had the truck. It was like a smoothie type truck or something. So that was all they had at Target. But I'm gonna pull it up real quick again and look at their website. So looking at their website, let's see, they've got the camping scene, they've got a baseball game, frozen yogurt, they got a rock concert. I'm not a pusher, I swear. Farmer's market, Squishmallows Sunny Park Life. And then some of these too, they've got like, instead of having the individual ones, they've got 4-packs, which are, by the way, per character, they're cheaper if you buy the 4-pack. So just throwing it out there, peeps. If you have any interest, go check out the 4-packs. Man, this is so cool. I'm absolutely blown away by all these new companies putting out brick sets. I mean, so this was in the same area at Target as the Mattel stuff. So initially my brain went, oh, Mattel is putting out Squishmallow? Like Mattel and Squishmallow came together? But no, not at all. Nothing to do with Mattel. That's just where Target chose to put them on the shelf. But I'm excited. I'm excited, and they're not too expensive. And I really want to build this one next. I'm so excited. Can you tell? Peeps, you guys enjoyed this. Please do all the things. I'm supposed to be building Christmas sets right now, and I keep getting sidetracked. You know, I should just wear, anytime I'm not building a Christmas set until all my Christmas sets are built, I should just be wearing the sidetrack crown, because man, I'm so sidetracked right now. I'm supposed to be building my Christmas sets, and I've gotten off on a tangent, and but I couldn't help it. I saw these at Target last night, and I just couldn't resist. You should have seen me. Actually, I think it'll probably be in my little video thing at the front. I'm walking through the store with a stack of these. I didn't go in there intending to get all these. I went in there just to see if there was any Target sales on Lego, and then I discovered a whole new brick company, and here I am. So, do I have a problem? Yes. And I sidetracked on my sidetrack. So, peeps, thanks for coming. I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, squishy, squishy. Holla!